What's up traders, welcome to live streaming from Forex Trading Wizard Academy. This is Forex Wizard, your trading coach. I'll be doing a live trading session, live analysis and live discussion like we do every trading day. So Monday to Friday and including Sunday as well. So today is Thursday, last second day of trading week, and tomorrow NFP coming. So let's look at today also that we have quite a few high impact news is coming up. Let's find out one by one what kind of trading opportunity currently we have in the market. I'll do A to Z everything, and also we'll discuss about all the trades that we are running. And also if you have any question, don't hesitate to ask me. There is a live chat available. And also before I begin, make sure you give a big thumbs up, and also don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you're new to the channel today. So let's begin with some of the hottest pairs. Let's dollar and all other pairs. Now before I go to any of them, let's jump on to the Forex factory calendar, news calendar, to see in fact how the news is coming. So today the news is coming at one is at 12:30 a.m., which is in fact a very important news. Core PCE for USD, and 2 a.m. another one is ISM manufacturing PMI, and tomorrow AUD and NZD news. So and then tomorrow also NFP. So NFP, as you know, that is very, very important for us. So we'll look at everything. Let's find out how the market is doing. As you know that the market really unpredictable at this moment, absolutely unpredictable because of the NFP week is really volatile. So let's see in fact what's happening in the market, starting with gold. Now gold looks like that. If you look at the intraday time frame, we see that the price hitting this resistance, and without retesting this previous resistance turning support, we see that gold started to be bullish. Gold is bullish market, as you know that gold is of course a bullish market. But what happened is that gold supposed to test this previous resistance zone, which is turning support, because if you look at the daily gold market for today, it's a long-term bull. As you know that there is a double bottom here, but for today gold market already overextended to the upside, facing this weekly resistance zone. So if you look at weekly resistance, we should have seen a bounce at least to the downside at least a certain level. I was expecting it to come to 1770, but looks like that the bulls are very strong. So let's see what happened. As you know that when this doji was formed, okay, I was expecting gold to come further down to test this previous resistance zone, because when the gold has gone up from this very important level, as it will come back down at some point. You will see that, because if you closely look at, this is a very important level which is acted here as a support, exactly the same level acting here as resistance and also here as resistance. Now it is turning as a support after this move without this correction. Normally this kind of important level breaking is not easy without grabbing liquidity. I'm repeating again. So what I'm expecting, you see this is the resistance zone at 1786, which is in fact a very important level of resistance, and to break this kind of resistance it needs to come back down to test this previous support turning resistance and also previous resistance turning support, and it should have done, and I think it will do. You'll see that during the news we'll see that gold in fact having a spike down, but let's see how far it goes up, and then we'll see in fact how it is doing, because the news is coming it around less than an hour before the candle close. So with that candle close, we are expecting that when the price was here, I'm expecting gold to have this break, because in fact it was in the 15 minutes time. You see that there is in fact a head and shoulder, and in that head and shoulder if you closely look at that, the price he created a clear lower high. Okay, this is the head, this is the left shoulder, this is the right shoulder on the 15 minutes time frame. And if you closely look at, is that it created this head and shoulder and then created this bearish candle, which is a clear sign of drop. And that is where I was expecting gold to come back down to test this level and then from here to go bullish again. But instead it created this fake head and shoulder, and then instead of breaking, it has started to break to the upside. So the market does this. This we can't do anything. But now what I'm expecting, that because the news is coming, we are expecting it to at least to come back down again to test this level. If we look at the daily, the price has already been a little bit overextended to the upside. Let's see what happened, and on the progression of this session we'll look at it. If it comes down during the news, then we'll see in fact how it is doing. So over time we'll look at everything. So let me know in the chat, guys, what you are up to. Thank you very much for joining this live session. Yes, Chad, I have discussed with that one. Gold is bullish. In fact, it created a fake head and shoulder on the 15 minutes. Still we are in a trade. Let's see what happened. Good morning, Naz. I'm happy to be here with you. Thank you, Mila. Thank you very much for joining the live session. Zar, hello guys. Thank you very much. 29 already waiting. Thank you very much. Awesome. Very good. Thank you very much for being here. Turang, hello coach. Thank you very much, sir. Please GBP pairs first. Yeah, I'll look at next GBP pairs. Hi coach, Euro GBP, what's your thought? Yeah, look at it. Good afternoon from London. Great trading month. Thank you, David. Thank you very much. Zar, sorry, good evening. Good evening, Patrick. Good evening. Thank you very much. Can I top of the day, coach? Thank you very much. You are also top of the day. Thank you very much for being here in this live session. Good afternoon, coach. Thank you. Good day, coach. How are you doing today? I'm very good. Thank you very much. Vasana, good evening all. Thank you very much. I thought I didn't counter trade. No, I don't counter trade. I most of the time I don't counter trade, but it just it in the 15 minutes it creates a fake head and shoulder. So I thought, okay, if picture comes lower, okay, we'll look at it. Regresh, hi coach. Thank you very much. Good day, coach. Euro dollar, please, coach. Oil and nat gas from Malaysia. Thank you very much for joining this live session. So let me look at now some of the pairs, guys. Let's look at US oil. Okay, US oil created a very strong bullish price action, as you can see. If you look at monthly, what do you see? That this is monthly candle on US oil, and what we have seen that in fact on US oil, the price created, the price has, this is the monthly closed above the monthly level of support zone. This is a very important level of support. What I think that US oil, highly likely that it's gonna test this monthly level of resistance zone, which is the 20 EMA on the monthly perspective on US oil. And weekly, what we see that on the weekly perspective, the price is in a very, very important level. We see a bounce. What I think that US oil, highly likely that it will go up a lot further to the upside on US oil. If you closely look at US oil, we saw that there was a double top and then has created this move. Now what I think that this price likely to go up a lot further, because the monthly candle close above this monthly support zone. So with that monthly candle close, we see that US oil has given us a very strong momentum for the upward movement. Now what I think that at any point we even could see that US oil coming back to this monthly level of resistance zone. Okay, this is the monthly resistance for US oil. So one is here at 82.73, another one is 89.97. Looking at the weekly, this is the weekly candle which is hitting this resistance zone. Now still it is facing the resistance. Let's look at daily time frame. Now on the daily perspective, the way US oil is moving on the daily, I think that we could see a little aggressive move, because with that daily doji on US oil, okay, created this move. As you can see, this is the another daily bullish candle, followed by another bullish candle on the daily, followed by this one here. So all of them are bullish. Now if we look at the intraday perspective, we see that the market starting from here created this bullish trend. Okay, so with that bullish engulfer, what I am expecting on US oil, you closely look at, you see that this is a very important order block here. This is the support of this double top, and the price already has broken out. So for going, it's still 1 hour 15 minutes for this candle to close on US oil. Upon closing of this candle, what I would say that as you can see, this doji has grabbed liquidity on US oil of this local support zone. Okay, this is the local support where we see that the price has grabbed liquidity from here. Now what I'm expecting US oil to test this zone and then to continue to go up in this direction. So for me, what I would say that anyone, a buyer of US oil, could be a good trading opportunity in this way, with a little bit of one-on-one risks to reward. Could be a good trade, because for me it's a strongly bullish market. With that doji, US oil has created this bullish move. So this bullish engulfer is basically a continuation of this uptrend. Okay, so this is what it is. US oil is strongly bullish for the time being. Favor shipper in Euro GBP, you look at it. Can I add USD Zar please? And thank you very much. GBP AUD made us crazy a lot. Okay, no problem. So we'll look at GBP AUD, and let's look at GBP AUD. Okay, GBP AUD, we have seen a very aggressive, all of them gone counter trending direction. So what we see that GBP AUD, if you look at the daily, the price has come back down, created, so what happened is that when one instrument creates a false breakout or goes against the trend, you see that it affects all the instrument. Okay, the reason is all currency are correlated, in fact. Okay, so it's basically US dollar versus rest of the currency pairs. So when, let's say, dollar getting suddenly crazily bullish or bearish, all other pairs started to do the other direction. So that impacts, because it's like an that total energy. For example, total energy is constant. In the similar way, total value is constant. So it is in fact impact in everywhere. So what I think that now GBP AUD might be going bullish again, starting with this big move. It was supposed to come back down further with this two bearish engulfer, but instead it created here a fake move of this daily support zone here, and with that liquidity grab started to be bullish. So it seems like that if you look at the weekly, now it doesn't mean that actually it will go like that. we might see some up and down. Weekly close is still 1 day remaining, so it might go up again and then come back down again, or if it becomes strongly bullish, then it's a different story. We'll see what happened. Looking at the daily, this is the daily, we see that because the price is now crazily going up, what I think at some point we could see drop on GBP AUD, because this market, the way it is heading, guys, it's not a market to go bullish like that. Okay, what I think that GBP AUD is going to this level. You see that there is an imbalance here still. You see there is this is the pattern here it has created and has broken down. So with that support zone here, okay, and with this narrow candle, there is around how many pip, around 12 pip imbalance. So the price might hit that zone, hit that level, and from that zone we could see that GBP AUD is again returning back. Okay, because this price action, I don't think that this price will move in that way and will be bullish, because this market has formed this head and shoulder. You can see that it's a left shoulder and it's completing a right shoulder, and then we could see at least certain level of move in this direction. And then, so with that in mind, if we look at the weekly, ultimately you'll see that GBP AUD again coming back down. I don't think that this market will be able to be bullish in this way unless gold become crazy. Okay, so gold looks like that it has gone crazy. So it has gone up, which is strongly bullish. Okay, so if we look at weekly, what we see that on the weekly perspective, the price, this is the weekly resistance level at 1786, very strongly bullish gold. So we might see that this level is broken. So if we see that on a candle close, I think that you'll see this market might reverse again, breaking this low, and then will be bullish again during the news. So before news it is just pumping up, and with that pump up, we might see a big move. So during the news, this is the 1 hour chart, as you can see on gold. During the news, if we see that the price has come back here to this 20 EMA, we will open a buy position on gold. Okay, let's see what happened, because this is in fact a very, very important level. Okay, so we'll open a buy position here if during the news the price return back, which is highly likely to happen. Okay, so let's see what happened, and then we'll jump onto the trade based on the current price action. Yeah, we'll look at it. Please go, just want to remind you that video of completion market structure mapping. Yes, we'll look at it. Royal, absolutely look at it. Sir, GBP JPY, yeah, we'll look at it. Dollar yen, no problems. Euro dollar, sir. USD CAD views, yeah, we'll look at it. GBP JPY, no problems. GBP CAD, please, absolutely. GBP USD. Okay, so let's look at British pound US dollar. Okay, so British pound US dollar has created a very strongly bull market with this a very strong bullish engulfer. British pound US dollar has created an absolutely bullish market. So this is now crazily bullish. GBP USD, gold, all of them. So with this daily bullish candle, British pound US dollar has formed a very strong bullish market structure. If you look at the monthly, today the monthly candle closed, and what we see that on GBP USD currently, if you closely look at what you would see that this market after the monthly close, normally what happened is then guys, you see that this is the monthly candle close today. In most cases you would see that the price normally goes half of the monthly week. In most cases this is how the market moves, and then come back down for a retracement. So this monthly close, what we have seen on GBP USD, it has formed this middleman on the monthly, and with that monthly close, what we see that GBP USD forming a very strong bullish market. So yeah, we'll be jumping on a buy trade as soon as we will find, because what we see that from the monthly perspective, I see there is no significant resistance coming up on GBP USD. So that in fact can give us a really big move, big push to the upside on GBP USD. What I think that with that move, highly likely that British pound US dollar will reach this monthly resistance zone. So with that in mind, looking at the weekly, this is the weekly perspective. We see that after the previous weekly middleman, this week the price, after retracing to certain level, created another bullish candle. So looking at daily, there on the daily perspective, there is the price has a strong momentum here. There is a liquidity gap from this very important level of previous resistance zone, which is turning support. This is daily time frame. You see that on the daily it didn't even retrace a little bit, has started to push up. Now on the intraday perspective, we see that a very strong bullish move. Now what we need during the news, we need a spike down. Okay guys, this is the main thing that we need to look for now, a spike down on gold or GBP USD. We are clear about the direction that we will be buying GBP USD or euro dollar or gold. The only thing we need a spike down during the news, especially if it drops to this 1 hour 20 EMA, will be a really good buy, really good buying opportunity before the candle close. So let's see what happened, and then as soon as we will find opportunity, we'll enter a trade. Okay, so looking at euro GBP, okay, euro GBP, what we have seen that this is the resistance zone on euro GBP on the intraday time frame, and we have seen that this is the support zone on euro GBP. With that, what we have seen that the price, basically this is the support zone here, support zone, support zone, support zone. Now we see this is the resistance here, resistance. So all those resistance, and from that resistance we have seen a very strong bearish engulfer has been formed, followed by this current session also we are seeing a candle. But you know that the only thing that I'm a bit concerned on euro GBP is this candle did not test this zone yet, and the market does this all the time. They always, you know, that this is very tricky. You'll see that the market leave a gap, okay, a gap, an imbalance, and with that imbalance you'll see that the price will later go up and hit your stop loss if you sell, and then it will come back down. So for me, the best opportunity for euro GBP is already previous day. There is already a candle that has enough a liquidity gap in it. Okay, so the best opportunity for euro GBP is once the price will go up to test this level, which is the previous support here, support here, support here, which is turning resistance, could be a nice looking sell. Now if anyone is an aggressive trader, then I would say that even this candle can be respected and could continue to drop, okay, because the price already has broken out of this big consolidation pattern. Vessel GBP CAD. Okay, let me look at GBP CAD. Okay, GBP CAD and Euro GBP both strongly bullish, and GBP CAD for me is very strongly bullish. The reason is, if you look at the monthly, this is the monthly close, and with the monthly close we have seen a candle started with a very strong bullish move. Now what I think that GBP CAD in this move, now the previous monthly candle, if we analyze this candle on the monthly, what we see that this is a monthly middleman has been formed on GBP CAD. Okay, so with that monthly middleman, we see the price has created series of higher low. Okay, now with that series of higher low, this is the monthly close. What I think that this market will continue to go up. Even we could potentially see that this market is coming back to this level. Looking at the weekly, this is the weekly price action, very strongly bullish, and I think it will just continue to go up a lot. Highly likely that might even come to this level. So looking at daily, we see that on the daily perspective, GBP CAD previous day created this bullish engulfer. Today the market has come back to this daily support, which is pretty important. And then on the intraday perspective, yeah, I was replaying the chart. So you see that this is the previous session's candle, which is in fact a very strong bullish engulfer, which is in fact a very long bullish candle, followed by this current session. This is what we see that which is forming a middleman. But what I'm expecting for GBP CAD, guys, this candle on GBP CAD should be respected. That means that buying from this candle, keeping stop loss below this low, should be a good trade on GBP CAD. Okay, but during the news, what I'm expecting it to have a spike. Okay, yeah, we'll look at it. GJ looks bullish too. GJ, I'm waiting to sell. Help there. How and where can I be careful? No problems. No go. USD CHF, absolutely. Let's look at GJ. Okay, GJ, guys, what I think that, look, GJ, the way it has reversed from the bottom, it could turn into a bullish now for short term. The reason is, see how the market moves. If I look at this monthly candle, okay, what I see that this monthly price action where there is the previous monthly half, exactly from the half we see bounce, right? Now what it could do, GBP JPY, is highly likely that it will go another half of the monthly candle. Okay, this is the support, this is the resistance. Looking at weekly, okay, now this is the weekly candle. We have seen that the price created a move. I think that now what it could do, highly likely that GBP JPY, it might go up even after the weekly close, test this zone, and then we'll come back again. Okay, so daily we see that there is a long wick candle on the daily. Now how this candle is closing is really crucial. What I think that now GJ, what it's gonna do, it will have a bullish journey to the upside now for the short term. On the intraday perspective, let me look at it, guys. See, on the 4 hour, it's still bearish flavor. So this is a little bit of confusing. That, as I mentioned before, when I'm not sure about price action, I just stay observant, because over the long term, always higher time frame dominance. But GBP JPY, we saw that very strong rejection from here with this candle. Now with that rejection, let me look at again on the daily. Just monthly again. Okay, so we have seen this is the monthly support zone rejection. So higher time frame, if I look at monthly on GBP JPY, okay, I see that the price action is still here, here is still bullish. Weekly, okay, it is crucially important to see how the weekly closing. Okay, what I think GBP JPY is going to do, going to go up, test this zone, and then coming back down, completing an inverted head and shoulder, and then will be bullish to this level. Okay, so what's the reason behind this is, if I closely look at what I see, that on GBP JPY is this, you see that. Why? Because what happened, GBP JPY did, it broke down, right, created this bearish trend. Now to turn that bearish trend into bullish trend, it needs to fail to create any new lower low. So how the market was moving on GBP JPY, this is 4-hour time frame, as you know, that this is an impulse correction, impulse correction, impulse correction. Now it needs to fail to create a new lower low. Instead, it needs to create an inverted head and shoulder, and then we'll move to the upside to this level. So to make it happen, what I need, GBP JPY, either to break this level completely to be bullish here, or to test this support here as a support, and then to give us a bullish move. So for the time being, it looks like so far it's trying to create bullish pattern, but it's still not yet. I think that slowly it will turn into bullish as well, GBP JPY. The reason is, guys, if I tell you something, you'll see very clearly. You see this one, this candle on the 4-hour on GBP JPY, it was in fact a candle that should have gone up. You see, it has penetrated a lot to the downside. Okay, but instead of going up, what we see, that what we have seen on GBP JPY, it has come back again. Okay, now it was so far until before New York London session, we saw that GBP JPY in fact very strongly bearish, but now looks like that it did multiple liquidity gap. There is one here, there is one here. So for me, GBP JPY currently getting bullish. Okay, so what I see from the long-term view, as there is a support here, you can see that a very important level of support, and from that level, okay, this move happened. I think slowly it is getting bullish. So suddenly GBP getting very stronger, but this is daily candle. Okay, we may not see much move to the upside, but once the candle closes like that on the daily, okay, then it in fact giving us, if you closely look at, an inverted head and shoulder, and this level is quite significant. So I think that next GBP JPY will continue to go up, and it could be that level even going up. Okay, so that could be the level for, this is the daily. If I go back to 4 hour, GBP JPY is bullish. Okay guys, hopefully that you understood. Euro USD, absolutely. Techno, hi sir, thank you very much. NZD to CAD went down. NZD CAD looks very strongly bullish. I'll look at it. GBP AUD, we discussed it. Zar EU, yeah, absolutely. I'll look at it. NZD CAD, can I, the USD Zar, USD simple. Okay, so let's look at USD Zar. Okay, sometimes it gives a very nice price action. You see that USD Zar very aggressively became bullish. Looking at monthly, this is the monthly close on USD Zar. What I would say that guys, USD Zar highly likely that it will test this resistance on the monthly perspective. Okay, because it bounced from this monthly support, highly likely it will test this resistance on the monthly and then will come back, or it will test monthly opening and closing zone. So looking at weekly, this is the weekly candle, as you can see, has gone up. So with that bullish move, looking at the daily, very aggressive bullish move today on USD Zar. Okay, creating a double bottom on the daily, we have seen a bounce. So what I think that on USD Zar is, after retracement it should continue to rise. Okay, so USD Zar currently showing bullish momentum. Okay, yeah, it's bullish on the intraday. On the 4 hour, we have seen a very strong bullish move, so very aggressively bullish. What we need is for the price to retrace a little bit to the downside, and then we can expect to go long. Okay, so USD Zar is bullish. Now looking at USD CNH quickly, which is completely the other way around. USD CNH is looking like that it is a bearish market. Okay, like other USD pairs. And what it could do, USD CNH, this is the daily time frame. Okay, highly likely the price will go up a little bit further. Okay, it has already broken this level. Okay, what we see on USD CNHs, what I'm expecting for this price, this candle is going to close, right? If USD CNHs goes up again to test this level, which may not happen, if it happens, that could be a very good place for selling. USD CNHs market is bearish. You see there is a double top, has broken down, tested the neckline of the double top, and then started to change its uptrend to the downtrend. And I think that this market has a huge potential for drop. Okay, so for a high probability trade, I would say that let it be overextended to the upside to this 20 MA, which is also very important level, which is in the past, this is a very important level of resistance, will be turning into resistance, and from here can be sold USD CNHs. Imrose, you can join. You can find a link in the description. and everything, all the links in the description area. Thank you very much for asking. So we see that gold, coming back to gold, has in fact created this bullish move. So as the news is coming in how many minutes, so which is 12:30. Okay, so in that time frame, once we see that gold is giving us trading opportunity, we'll jump on a trade. Okay, so let's see what happened. Looking at, guys, US30. So like gold and all other pairs, US30 also giving us a bullish move. Okay, so if you look at the monthly on US30, we see that the monthly close is a very strongly bullish, very strongly bullish. And so this monthly resistance is completely broken on by US30. Now from here we can expect another spike to the upside, and what I think that US30 is likely to do, will have this spike again to the upside and then will come back down. So for the time being, it is also bullish. Okay, looking at the weekly, so the weekly chart, as you can see, bounce from this support, creating this bullish move. Looking at the daily, there is a huge liquidity grip, leg grab on the daily perspective, created this move. And what we see that US30 has created this price action, which is in fact highly bullish. Okay, so looking at the intraday, what we see that the intraday time frame, US30 giving a very strong bullish move. But the best place for buying during the after the news or at the end of the news, if we see that the price, so we are sure about the direction on gold, on USD pairs. Now what we need to do is need to wait for the price to come to a level where we can enter a trade. Okay, and at the same time, keep in mind, guys, that always manage your risk. See, I also make mistakes. Okay, sometimes, as I told you, that no one is out of mistake. So even you, if you are copying my trade, you must manage your risk. See, this analogy that I used that day, it's applicable to everyone. You see that, let's say this one, let me show you something. See, trading psychology is very, very important. Okay, trading is not about, it's all about the self-discipline and control. See, okay, you see that. So now if I ask you a question, what do you see on the screen? Okay, now you see that there are many interpretation will come. Someone will say, I see red. Someone will say, I see white. Someone will say, I see blue. So someone will say, I see red box, blue letter, white. So what does that mean? That everyone is saying is right, is correct. Try to understand what I'm trying to explain. So everyone is correct, but the thing is that the more people correct is the group is winner. So trading is like that. For example, if I, let's say, Euro JPY, right? Now I would say that this market is bearish, but we need to see the price has gone up here. Okay, but at the same time, if I immediately, if someone tell me to do a trade, I'm gonna sell here and someone will buy here. Okay, so both are right. If you are buying from here is right, if you are selling from here, there is nothing wrong or right. The only thing is that majority of people what they are thinking, and that's what the price will move. So that is why it is important that you learn proper risk management all the time, which is very, very important. So we see that on gold the price reach this resistance zone, just been penetrated. Now we might see that rejection on gold. We have seen already on the 15 minutes the price has come down and created this doji. Let's look at 1 hour chart. So if you look at US30, so that's the thing, that trading psychology is very, very important to become successful as a trader. Now wherever you are trading in forex trading user academy, or you are trading by yourself, trading also follow a trend like that. Okay, if you are trading for some time, you know this, trading also follow a trend like this: a big move, impulse correction, impulse correction, like this. Okay, but at the end of the day, the goal is to remain profitable. That's the main purpose of trading, remaining profitable as a trader. That's the key aspect. Okay, so on the daily we see that US30 has given this on the intraday, this is the bullish price action, and yeah, this is when the news is coming, it's getting volatile. What I see, the way the price action is forming here, guys, on US30 is that exactly. So we see that from this level, that way, could be that way. Okay, so this one will close a bit 1 hour later than the other candles, but from the other price section we will know exactly what is doing. Now gold, we see that is breaking this resistance level, which is a very, very important level of resistance, because once the gold will break this resistance, it is creating a new pathway, because this zone is lastly visited in August 2022, so which is quite a few months earlier if we look at the weekly, so which is in fact not recent price. And with that breakout, what I think that highly likely gold will break this a swing high here. Okay, so there is a swing high. So what I think, gold primarily will break the 1807 level. Okay, and from that level, from 1807, after breaking, then we might see that something else. Okay, but for the time being, it has created a very strong bullish price action. Okay. So with that in mind, very strongly bullish. This is 1 hour chart on gold. Okay guys, so 7 minutes the news is coming. Looks like that gold will break this resistance today. Okay, highly likely, but let's see. We want to see a spike down to open a buy position, and then we can jump on a trade. Okay, okay, dollar yen. You see the dollar yen after grabbing liquidity on the 1 hour chart is dropping, so looks like that for the time being dollar getting weaker guys, and let's see. So that means the dollar gold is going to be aggressively bullish, and the news is coming in 30 minutes and 5 minutes time. Okay, looking at dollar CAD. Okay, so you probably will find trading opportunity on very strongly bullish. Looking at euro dollar as well, very strongly bullish. NZD CAD bullish. So keep eye on gold. Let's see what happened. Okay, 2 minutes to go to news. Let's see what you guys and girls are up to. Thank you very much. Sir, please look at EU before news. So bullish, everything looks like bullish, but during the news, we could see spike down. Let's see. Yes, GBP basically high that GBP is going up because of the weakening in dollar. So GBP is strongly bullish because of the weakening in dollar. So yeah, that's the reason. Okay, euro. So all pairs against USD. So USD basically weaker. You see that GBP USD on the 1 hour chart, it's a very strongly bullish inverted head and shoulder. Okay, it's an inverted head and shoulder and a strongly bullish. So without any question, euro dollar, GBP USD bullish, USD CAD bearish, gold bullish. USD CAD is bearish, USD CHF is down, dollar yen down. So dollar is down, other pairs against dollar is bullish. No problems. Can I thank you very much? Thank you very much. I'm holding GG. Yeah. So does the price of the currency can reduce the price of USD? Absolutely. Very strongly bullish. Okay, so what do you see? Let me look at all the GBP pairs. Okay, so what's the news result? So the forecast was 0.3, the result is 0.2, so which is pretty different, 0.1 different. So that could cause the weakening of dollar. So dollar in fact is a weaker currency currently, and it caused further weakening. So that means that is why we see very strong bullish move. So with that in mind, what we see that gold and all currency pairs is getting strongly bullish. Okay guys, so what we see that this is the resistance zone on the gold. Okay, so during the news will not be doing anything, but let's see what happened. Let the news release and then we'll do. So 2 a.m. there is another news is coming, which is ISI manufacturing and ISM manufacturing, and then tomorrow AUD news coming, NZD. Okay, so tomorrow is really crucial day for us. Let's see what happened today, and then we'll see how the market might be moving, because NFP is in fact a biggest day, and this is where we can find in fact the biggest. All the time you see that NFP is where you can find the largest trading opportunity. Now what I see so far, that gold already has broken this resistance zone, and from that level I think that gold will continue to go up. So looking at the daily, very strongly bullish, weekly also bullish. So let's see what happened on the progression, guys. In the meantime, let me know in the chat what you are up to. What's the current PC price index against forecast and actual? It is not updating in here. So we see that the current core PCE is 0.2. Why you don't see updating? So I see on the Forex factory calendar the forecast was 0.3, the actual is 0.2. That means that which is 0.1 less, giving us potentially weakening in dollar. So in fact dollar is weaker, as I mentioned early, I think in the London session live stream. That's what I was telling, that normally from, see, this news is coming, okay, it's coming here now, right? But we have seen a very strong bullish candle on gold even yesterday. So this is where we see the bulls in fact know that this price will continue to go up. Now the way I expected early today to have a spike down, I'm 100% sure the trend is up on gold and the price action is bullish, but I expected a retest of this level, but it didn't do it. That's completely fine. Now what we can expect at this point, during the after the news, at some point we could see still a retest of this level, or we could see a continuation pattern from this level. Okay, so basically the price action is highly bullish, and during the NFP we might see that again it's testing this level. Okay, or see this open closing of this candle, we could see that this price is in fact it's continuing to the upside. Okay, because if you closely look at gold monthly candle, gold already has broken the monthly level of resistance zone, which is very important level. If you closely look at, this is the level, this previous support zone turning resistance, and we see that the price in fact has crossed that level. And this zone, if you closely look at, in this area there is no significant level of resistance. So what we could potentially see that if you look at the weekly, this price action is extremely bullish, and I think that with that move on gold, even it could go to this level even. Okay, it is possible to travel that distance, because the way it has formed here, price action is extremely bullish. Okay, so based on how the candle close, we'll open a trade on gold. I'm just waiting to see. Okay guys, hopefully that you are enjoying. Give a big thumbs up, everybody, give a big thumbs up, and also subscribe to the channel if you haven't done yet, so that you don't miss out any of the update, any of the content that we are releasing every day. And also, if you want to trade with us, learn our strategies, you can find a link in the description area. You can visit the website. As you know that NFP is really important session for traders, the news announcement. And if you want to trade NFP, also you can join us. There is a link in the description area. Thank you very much. Yeah, I see. How does USD Zar looks to you after the news drop? Okay, we'll look at it. We are expecting more leg up in USD. USD index soon before the USD big short. Yeah, I think so. I think so, Mila. That's you're right. I'll look at it again. Euro dollar, what level do you think go up before the turning around and go down? Okay, so euro dollar, let's look at dollar index, and euro dollar will give us a really good a move. So DXY, you see that very strongly bearish. This is a textbook bearish engulfer on DXY. Okay, very strong bearish engulfer. Now with that bearish engulfer, we have seen that very strong move down on DXY. Okay, so now okay, very strong drop. And if you look at the daily, what we see that, yeah, very strongly bearish, and I think that a big drop coming for dollar. So DXY, we see that aggressively bearish. We keep looking at the weekly. This is what actually also on the weekly forex forecast, this is what I mentioned, that DXY is likely to be bearish, and the price did it exactly from the resistance we have seen is dropping. Now there is, it's a bottomless pit. What I think that DXY, if you closely look at, you have seen that the price in fact created a big head and shoulder. Okay, so long term now DXY getting bearish. Looking at the monthly, on the monthly close on DXY, we see that there is a gap opening today, and in that move I'm pretty much confident that DXY is coming to this monthly level of support. Now looking at the daily, what we see that in fact DXY created this move. So with that drop basically giving us a potential opportunity for shorting dollar. um, so what we look at, let's say on Aussie dollar. Okay, Aussie dollar, this candle forming is a very strongly bullish candle. Let me look at the news coming up. AUD NZD, tomorrow AUD news coming. Okay, so we'll open a buy position now on AUD. Okay, long position. I'll keep my stop loss below this low, and I'll keep my take profit target 1 to 1, because I put a little bit of far stop loss in the zone. Looks like to me that this price action has given me a very strong bullish move. So I'll send the same trade to the students, and also I'll open the same trade in my account. What I see that from this price action, if you see that this is the 1 hour chart. Okay, so let me look at, will I open AUD USD or GBP USD, and I'll give you exactly the lot size and everything, guys, so that you can have, or on the gold. So for me, okay, AUD, and so NZD is very stronger than even AUD. Okay, let me look at which one. Okay, not AUD, because AUD looks like a little bit of weaker than GBP looks very stronger. So we have seen a very aggressive move on gold. Okay, so USD Zar, I don't know why USD Zar is going such a strong bullish move, because dollar we see that aggressively bearish with all currency except USD Zar, which is going completely the other way. If you look at weekly, this is, look at the monthly, you see that USD Zar is going completely the other way around, while all other dollar is pairs against dollar is getting weaker, but except USD Zar, which is very interesting. US oil also in the same way, we see very strongly bullish. Okay, so AUD USD come down, could be the reason. So with the news coming, okay guys, now we will be buying AUD in a very good place for buying. So we will be buying AUD, stop loss below this low, take profit 1 to 1. So I will be sending the same trade to the students, and also I will be opening the same position. So AUD USD stop loss around 25 or 26 pip stop loss. It might go very aggressively bullish again. So around 25 pip stop loss. Okay, so I will explain why I have bought AUD USD. So what I think that this instrument will continue to go up around. So this is everything in this channel, guys, is only for educational purpose. As I mentioned earlier, nothing to be taken as any kind of advice. So this is only for educational purpose, to teach you how to how to trade and how to become a trader. Now AUD USD, let me give you what could be the lot size. So if I go to this website called myfxbook.com, okay, so position size calculator, if you go to this position size calculator for so this website is a free website. So the currency pair that we are trading, which is also a mobile version available, guys, but this is a completely free website, you can use it. And I don't have anything with them, just for to teach you. If it is your $1,000 account, the risk ratio is let's say if you swap into money, then for a $1,000 account, let's say $10, 25 pip stop loss, so around 0.03, 0.01, 0.04, 0.04 for $1,000 account. So it could be for you based on your account size 0.01 lot, 0.02 lot, or 0.03 lot. So this is 1 hour candle which is closing here. Now the reason I am opening this trade is, if I showed you on the 1 hour on the daily chart, as you can see AUD USD is strongly bullish market. Now the stop loss for this trade is below the daily low, where we look at the intraday perspective on the 4 hour, we see that this is the today's sessions candle, and what we see currently, that the price created this big impulsive move followed by this correction. Now this candle, what we see, that it's creating a candle, a pattern that is still bullish, and from here what I'm expecting a spike to the upside, because this structure we see on AUD USD, this is a bullish market followed by this triangular pattern is bullish. We might see a little bit of downward move, but we still can expect AUD USD to continue to go up. Now this is the 4-hour candle which is going to close after a couple of minutes. So if I look at the 1-hour chart, I see that this is a shooting star on AUD USD. Now there is possibility for a false breakout to test this 20 EMA, but still that is why my stop loss is well below the daily low. This is the daily low. It is possible for this price even to come at 0.6789 to cross the daily low, and our stop loss is below this doji, which is well below. Now let's see what happened. I'm pretty like hopeful that this trade will work out very well. So let's see what happened. Now the long-term price action on AUD USD is bullish. Let's see how it does, and our take profit target is like within this range. So if it is going up, then it should be hitting the profit target accordingly. So AUD USD, we have opened a trade and we'll be running that trade. Let's see what happened. Okay, Euro CHF, yeah, Aussie yen buys. No, Aussie yen not buy. I don't think this buying. Yen looks getting stronger. What's your view on NAS? So on NAS, what we see that NAS100 is okay. We see that on AUD USD there is primarily some bullish move. We can see that. So let's see how it goes. Okay, so right, so tomorrow the news is coming on AUD as well, as you can see. That is why we could potentially see that Aussie dollar might get widely volatile. Okay, so based on how it is doing, we'll see in fact how the price action does. Okay, so AUD NZD has we closed that trade, as you can see, with 2 times profit on it. It has aggressively dropped as expected. What I think that on AUD NZD, if you look at this daily chart, we see that the price already came to a very important level where there is a monthly support zone is coming. So I think after dropping this level, we could see some upward move on AUD NZD. So with that upcoming news, we might see we are expecting that AUD to get a little bit of stronger. Let's see what happened. What we see on AUD, this price action now, after coming down to this level, we should see that some bullish move, because this price action is bullish. So US30, I will buy AU 0.6744 US30. So let's look at guys, US30, how it is doing. So what do you see that on the US30? What I see, this is 1 hour chart. I see that there is a middleman on US30. Okay, and if I look at on the intraday, it is in fact creating a very strong bullish momentum. Okay, so all those instruments including gold, US30, showing a very strong bullish momentum. Okay, so you could potentially see that they're finally pushing high. This price action to me is strongly bullish unless coming for a liquidity grab, but looks like that it's strongly bullish. And 1 hour time frame, we see that yeah, that's what we are talking about. US30 for me it's bullish. Okay, the reason is, if you closely look at what you see, that there is a strong, a big momentum on the, in this one you can see that there's no doubt about it. It's a big move happen, followed by this very narrow correction. Now we see another impulse. So look, this price action is strongly bullish, and I think that US30 will continue to rise in this direction. Okay guys, give a big thumbs up, and also don't forget to subscribe to the channel. All right, and also if you want to trade with us in our VIP community, in our Telegram channel, and also learn our strategies, you can find a link in the description. You can visit us, join us if you want to become a profitable professional trader. So what do you see? Let's go back to AUD. We see that after the shooting star, I think that we should see some spike to the upside, which is currently should be seeing, but I'm expecting to grab some liquidity from this 1 hour 20 period moving average. So if it does and grab that liquidity from here, it will be an aggressive move. Even without liquidity, I'm expecting AUD USD to go up, because this price action, you see that it is in fact strongly bullish. Okay, so this is called trading with the trend, some of you asked before. So if you closely look at AUD USD, you can see this pattern here. What you see that in fact this price action, if you closely look at, this is the previous resistance zone here, resistance zone here, resistance. Okay, and also resistance here, which is turning support. Okay, all right, turning support with this. Now what I am expecting for the price to have this move to the upside. Okay, so we even look at the 15 minutes candle, we see that the price action in this time frame also bullish. Okay, so let's see on the progression of this session. We will keep it up, guys. In the meantime, we see a candle close. Let's look at all the pairs to see how it has done. Now on the AUD, we see that a candle close Okay, so you see AUD CAD. Aussie yen, guys, Aussie yen. What I see that, guys, Aussie yen is highly bearish. Okay, should we sell Aussie yen or okay, guys, in the meantime, guys, you can join the free Telegram channel. There is a link in the description. If we run any YouTube live trade, then I will keep that updated on the free Telegram channel if there is an update if we run any trade. So make sure you join the free Telegram channel. There is a link in the description area. Okay, so you see some movement to the upside on AUD USD. This is what we are expecting. Okay, so you are running some profit in it. So you have a couple of pips. Maybe profit target. This one 31 pip. Let's see how much you can gain. Just a quick peep, guys, just to cheer you up before NFP. As NFP coming tomorrow, I want you to have a big look on it because NFP is really important. It's just a couple of pips gain just to give you some cheer up for NFP. Make sure, guys, give a big thumbs up. Now we are running in couple of pips profit on it, but in NFP we'll definitely catch biggest trade possible. Like last two NFP, you remember that both NFP we caught two biggest trade on dollar yen, and you have seen that now this NFP also I'm expecting to do the same thing, guys. If you wanna be part of that, then you can find a link in the description area. Join us and be part of that. So this really huge. As you can see on Aussie dollar, what I see that this is 1 hour chart. Okay, so if this 15 minutes candle, guys, if it is going up and closing, okay, so you see that the bulls are this current 15 minutes candle is not breaking this high. Okay, you need to close this trade with the running profit, because looks like that bulls not getting enough strength. If that's the case, uh, as this candle closes, we need a pick up on this one. If this current candle has broken to the upside, then we can say that AUD USD is setting up for a big move to the upside. So let's see what happened. Okay, very good. It's going up, which is very important for us to go. So we need to see this candle is going to close above. Okay. Okay, guys. So if your trade is more than point 0.1 lot, then I'll tell you now close 0.05 lot with the running profit and keep the rest running. So again, if your trade is 0.1 lot or more, then just close close 0.05 lot and then keep the rest running. So look like this candle is bullish, has created a bullish. Let's see what happened. We wanted to see that the price is going pushing up. Can we see? Okay. Okay, guys. So what you do, close half of the position and move your entry a stop loss at entry so that the trade become break even. So I'm doing the same instruction to the students. So close half of the position. That means that if your position is 0.1 lot, close 0.05 lot to cover any kind of spread or commission, and move your entry, because this price anytime could continue to drop. Move your stop loss at the entry. So if we are surviving, we'll keep the trade running. Maybe we'll extend the profit target if it is going up, otherwise we'll get out of the trade, break even with 50% profit on it. Now if your position is very small, let's say 0.01 lot, then close it entirely. If your position is bigger than 0.1 lot, then you can have half of the position running. Let's see what happened. Okay, I think that we might see bullish move. That should be okay. Okay, guys, hopefully that you are enjoying this session. Make sure, guys, you give a big thumbs up, and also I'm gonna count to 0, guys. Give a big thumbs up, smash the like button. Okay, we see the price is moving now, which is needed for us. And also don't forget to subscribe to the channel. As you know that this is along with our VIP trade that we run in our VIP Telegram channel. We are also sometime run trade on YouTube live for you guys to help you in your trading, to learn trading. So if you want to learn the strategy that we are using to trade this kind of market, then you can find a link in the description area. You can visit the website, join us to learn our strategy and also trade with us. Thank you very much for your all support and cooperation. Are you guys enjoying? Let me know in the chat you are enjoying or no. Let me know what's your view on NAS100. I'll look at it. Euro dollar, yeah, absolutely, look at it. Zar, South Africa increased her interest rate. I think investors are reacting to it. Yeah, that could be the issue. That could be the reason. I was thinking so. Sir, request give us a long trade. Yeah, absolutely. I think USD Zar is reacting bit, might be good move on the way down. Yeah. George Coach, I want to say a big thank you, as I'm becoming a profitable trader because of your teaching. God bless you. Thank you, George. Really appreciate. This is the main intention of this, all this education that we are providing almost for free, even for those who are in our VIP Telegram channel. Trading education. See, trading education is, you see that gold is going up, so that means that Aussie dollar, we can expect it to go up. Okay, look, trading education is you can't find it. First thing, the first sufferer you will be when you go to trading is finding the right education, because see, the education provider or education itself inherently it's not right on trading. You'll see that there is a lot of miseducation. I personally suffered when I started trading from miseducation. Okay, so, and from that place I have created the academy, which is running pretty well, and hundreds of thousands of people searching every day Forex Trading Wizard Academy, because the real value is here. So look, the trading education, why did I say inherently there is something wrong, is because look, I haven't found, I don't know you have found it or no. See, when the price create this kind of liquidity gap, okay, in a very important area, I haven't found this kind of education in anywhere. Okay, when I started trading, I approached to learn trading education, and I was like, I was given education as to read a pin bar, read an engulfing pattern, but the real trading secret is when you understand the order flow, institutional order flow, concept of smart money, you know that. So when you know that concept of smart money, the institutional order flow, then you understand in fact where the trend started, which is very important. And once you know where the trend started, you know that actually what level you should buy or sell. Let me give you an example. Let's say if I go to this gold price section, currently you see that gold have this move, and if you go to my weekly forex forecast, you see that exactly in the same way gold has been predicted. I will request you to watch my weekly forex forecast after or before or now. In the weekly forex forecast, so the gold market was closed in this candle, okay, or this one or the previous one. This is the 4-hour time frame, and yeah, for this one. So this is what I exactly expected, predicted in the exactly that way, that gold is likely to go there, and from there to come back here to test this level, and then to continue to go up, right? This is what exactly predicted 1 week ago before this market opening. Now let me close this chart and see what happened. See that exactly the price went there, has come back down, and then has been bullish exactly as it is. So these things you will not find anywhere to teach you this kind of things, and this is Forex Trading Wizard Academy's education is the best education in the world. Okay, the middleman trading strategy you will not find anywhere, and all the strategy that we are teaching our students, that has the fundamental factors involved in it. Okay, so if we look at, let's say, this AUD USD trade that just I have opened, that you have seen that we are running in little profit, and we close some profit, is this strategy is our news and price action trading strategy. So early today I have explained to you in London session, I don't know you guys have seen or no, where I have mentioned that how fundamental impacting the price action, that is how I approach the market. See, many traders, retail traders, if you look at this news on Forex Factory in any calendar, this news, in fact, if you read out all of them, it will confuse you. You know why? I read news too. Okay, I'm not saying that you shouldn't read news. You can read news. It's absolutely good to be informed. Okay, and I respect everyone's view on how everyone's view the market. Everyone has his own opinion and everyone is right in their own accord. But the way I look at the market is what I have found that back tested way is, guys, our profit target on 0.6835. Do you want to increase the profit target? Because we already bring our stop loss at entry. So if you want, we can increase the profit target, which is hitting now at 0.68358. Let me know in the chat, guys, if you want to increase or want to keep it. I think that I'm gonna take that profit for the time being. Okay. If you want, you can extend the profit target because the trade is risk-free trade. So we can take a bigger profit if you want. So with that in mind, guys, what I see that after a long understanding, what I have seen that the market behave very differently than when there is a news. The market behave very differently. And see, this news, what you see here is basically the big boys, they knows this news. Okay, and as a retail trader, it is almost impossible for us to grasp how this news will directly impact the price action. So then by reading this news, by understanding it, interpretation could be very different. Let's say if I go through all of them and I interpret the news, okay, we see that on Aussie dollar, see a move. Okay, guys, so we are going to hit the profit target on this one. This is YouTube live trade. Hopefully that, guys, you are enjoying this profit, though it is for educational purpose, but it's good to have some profit, isn't it? So the way the institutional trader approach the market is they place their order before the news is coming up in the market. You see that Aussie dollar, I know that this market will go up, and that is why I bought Aussie dollar. And also I advised my students, for those who are in this YouTube live, you can see that we are now long on Aussie dollar, which is running in now good profit in our account, around 30p profit. So is that tomorrow there is a news coming. You see that there is a news coming tomorrow. If you look at the calendar, there is a news on tomorrow, AUD. Okay, and this is the biggest strategy that I use. When there is a news announcement, the price behave in a certain way, and that is how I understand the fundamental in the market, to understanding in fact which way the market is heading based on the fundamental factors. Okay, and the price always leaves a clue, because you see this. Let me show you something. For example, when this, let's say when this is a bullish candle here has formed, this big bullish candle in the market, this candle we cannot move as a retail trader. We can't make this candle as a retail trader. It needs a huge volume. Now those who created this candle, they are the big boys, they are the biggest investors, traders in the market, and they know what's gonna happen tomorrow in the news. At least the biggest investors, they have that information, though it's very difficult to justify what I'm telling. This is my own opinion. I'm not telling you that someone have insider news. It's completely illegal to have insider news. What I am telling is that from the behavior of the price action, we know that they're placing this order based on the news is coming up, and from that place, that as a retail trader, what I do is I observe the price action for extended period of time, and then from the behavior of the price action, I know that this market is going to be bullish now. Okay, and if you look at our trend following strategy indicator, you see this is exactly, there is one buy signal, you can see that, and this strategy will give you exactly where to place this entry, when to enter the market. And this is our TF indicator, and that indicator is basically the strategy that we are using translated into a Python script. And that's how basically I approach fundamental in the market. And this is my favorite trading strategy that I use, mixing the price action with the fundamental. So as you can see on the 1 hour chart, guys, see that the real trade in the market, you don't need to trade a lot. You see, when I started trading, I told many times that sometimes I open a lot of positions in the beginning as a new trader. Everyone does this. I know that it's okay, because this is how we learn. Okay, this is how I learn. I saw that my students also learning. And if you do that, let's say if you open a couple of trades, quite a few trades, and then has gone wrong, just be patient. Okay, over time you learn it. So but once you grab that skill, once you learn strategy, once you become very proficient, basically this kind of one trade is enough, isn't it? Let's say if you are very sure about this trade, look, I tell you to put 1% risk all the time, right? There is something that over time you will understand. Sometimes I take bigger risk in my trade. Okay, when I take the bigger risk, when I know that the market will be heading, and it is possible to know that. Okay, as I told you that over time, once you grasp the concept, once you give it some time, it is possible for you to know a market will move almost 95% probability, like such as this one here. You can see that market will move in that direction, you know that, and that is where the confidence comes. And once you learn that skill, even with a smaller account, it is possible to generate additional income or passive income, or even to generate a full-time income once you have the skill. And to master the skill, the only thing that you need to do is stick to the game. Okay, observe the chart, learn the proper risk management. Okay, and then once you see, forex trading is amazing, because whatever happening in the economy, you don't care as a trader. The dollar is getting weaker, no problem, we'll sell dollar. Dollar is getting stronger, no problem, we'll buy dollar. So this is the beauty in trading, that in fact whatever happens, people are losing job, no problems. If the market, because we can buy and we can sell at the same time. So that is the thing, that guys, that's why I'm telling that if you like give a little bit of time and be patient, and you can become a consistently profitable trader. And this is my goal. Okay, see, I'm a human. Sometimes I do also have error, and over time I also learn. Sometimes I learn from my students also. I have really some good students. One of them today have graduated from us. He is a consistently profitable trader, and we congratulated him in our academy. Amazing. So yeah, there is a lot of opportunity coming up in Forex Trading Wizard Academy. We are diverse, one of the best trading education institution in the world. So I'll recommend you to, if you want to be part of that, there is a link in the description area. You can visit the website, join us, and learn our strategy, become a trader that you are dreaming for. So with that in mind, let me look at the chat, guys. Let me know in the chat how you are doing with that. Favor Shipalini CHFJPO, look at it. Yes, boss. Thank you very much. Perfect. That's awesome. Let's enjoy and look forward to session. Thank you very much, George. I try to watch you every day. Looking forward to joining. No problems. Thank you, George. You're welcome. Patrick, because learning a lot from you. Thank you very much. For the first time, I have enjoyed the news. Thank you very much. No problems. Thank you, John. Amazing. Please have a look at GJ. Thank you for your time and energy, coach. Definitely a special leader. I appreciate my brother. No problems, Kanayat. You are also amazing. Everyone in this academy, not only in this academy, anyone in this world, we all amazing. Okay, being like positive is the best. So you guys are amazing, giving this channel a great value. Thank you very much. NAS100 will be bullish now, no problems. Do you ever trade USD Zar? Yeah, I do trade USD Zar and USD CNH as equal as I trade other currency pairs. Kanayat, sometime you know that to be true that USD CNH is sometimes very good pair for trading, you know, because USD CNH is very predictable pair. You see this nice looking trend, okay, and USD Zar also very nice pair. I think that this move, guys, is because of the news on USD Zar we might see, and I do send out trade for USD Zar, USD CNHs to our VIP community, VIP channel. Absolutely. Looking at US oil, guys, we see that it's in fact very strongly bullish, as I mentioned earlier, which is pretty bullish. Okay, so okay, guys, so AUD USD, we see that in fact it has almost gone there, didn't hit the TP just for one pip. Yeah, absolutely. Let's look at US30. Okay, so US30, all right, this is what I think that it's reversing, right, coming back down, which is needed. US30 does this all the time. What I think this market coming down now is for liquidity grab. Okay, US30, let's say if this current candle, this one, okay, is remaining below this 3 4 4 5 6, pardon me, above this level, then what you could see after a liquidity grab, a bullish move. So this instrument US30, as you can see now, indices US30 and NAS100, I normally don't trade without false breakout. I need a liquidity grab to trade this kind of instrument. If you look at this 1 hour chart, we could potentially see that this one is grabbing liquidity from here. This 1 hour 20 EMA, okay, we see that, right? And because NFP is coming, all right, guys, NFP is coming, and NFP in fact a really big market mover. Okay, I'm being fully authentic to tomorrow. NFP will be trading. Once I'll see a big trade, you'll see that how much risk I take in a single trade. Okay, because NFP, that's how traders make money. They wait for the best trade and then they increase their risk. That's what I'm telling you. When you learn proper risk management, you learn strategy, okay, then with even a smaller account, finding the good trade, increase the risk, then you can make good money. But as a beginner, I will say that no, don't increase the risk, learn risk management and then jump on a trade. Okay, so with that in mind, guys, I'm almost at the end of this session. We have opened a trade on Aussie dollar, which is still in profit. We close some part of partially profit and we'll keep running the trade. If it is even moving the other direction, then no problem, we are still in profit. And if you anyone is still running the trade and is still I'm just updating you. So what we did, we closed 50% on this and we moved our stop loss at entry, and we'll keep the trade running until we hit TP or it is coming back, no problem. So that's how normally short-term trade to be managed. Long-term trade over time, I advise my students as well. So with that in mind, guys, thank you very much for being here, and I really appreciate your support in this channel. Make sure you give a big thumbs up and also subscribe to the channel. Tomorrow NFP, guys, don't hesitate to join us in Forex Trading Wizard Academy. Find the link below and join us, learn our strategy in NFP to trade NFP and any other news events and regular day-to-day in a really good trading environment. Thank you very much. I'll see you tomorrow. Stay well, stay happy. Thank you.